The Carter Coal Company and the dealers of Alder Coal present The Mummers in the Little Theater of the Air. Look at the advertising of retail stores today and see for sale such long, scarce items as thermostats and coal stokers. It's especially good if you've been able to get a supply of that good Alder coal, because in a good hand-fired furnace, it responds especially well to the regulation of a thermostat. And burned in a coal stoker, you get all the benefits and advantages of Alder coal plus automatic heat. Now's the time to start getting ready for cold weather. Try to get some of this new equipment. Call your friend, the Olga dealer, about the coming winter's coal supply. Ask for this good coal by name, spelled O-L-G-A. Ask again if he's out of it, because there's no fuel quite like coal, and no coal quite like Olga. Now, the Hermit.
Murder, too. The Hermit knows of them all. Turn out your light. Turn them out. You heard the story, Keeper. Then listen while the Hermit tells you the story. Close the door. It's a draft. I've called and called.
I was in your room a minute ago.
What did Doc want to say?
Not much.
What'd he say?
That you've got some kind of ailment that's going around.
Going around, huh? You think so?
Well, I reckon. Now, it's nothing to get excited about.
Nothing to get excited about. You can talk. It's me that's got it. Running up with fever 1 minute and freezing the next. I'm getting along. I can't stand to have no illness like this.
Getting all added up, Paul, ain't going to help you, huh?
What did the dog say to do?
To take these pills you left and stay in bed till the fever breaks.
Where are the pills?
Right here in my hand.
Well, give me some.
Can you take them without water?
Sure. No time to waste going downstairs for water.
Then I'll lay back and see if you can sleep.
Sleep? I can't sleep.
Well, you can try, I reckon.
Can't nothing happen to me, you hear? Can't nothing happen. All these years of working, slaving for the farm to make it pay. All the years of saving. I can't die. I can't die and leave it. You, I want the strong box.
Yes.
Right away, I want it.
Stay covered up, I'll get it.
I'm going to die. I can't die. Not and leave it all. Ain't nobody work for it but me. It's mine. All mine. The farm, the money, all mine. And I ain't going to leave it. Theo! Theo!
Oh, I'm coming as fast as I can.
My keys are on the chain in my pants pocket.
Here you are. You ought to stay covered up.
Oh, quit nagging, Theo. Just like your ma was, always nagging. What's that? Someone came in below stairs.
Elton, I suspect. Probably heard you was ailing.
Well, you can keep him out of here. I don't want that worthless son of mine in this room.
Don't worry, Paul. As soon as Elton finds out you got something pressing, he'll be a mile away from this room.
Well, you can tell him this for me. I ain't going to die. He don't need to perch like a vulture below stairs waiting for the end. Ain't going to be none. You can go now, Theo. Ain't no use in you staring at this money. It's mine. And I'm going to hang on to it for a long time to come.
I wasn't even looking at it.
Get going at your work in the house. When I call next time, don't take so long to come upstairs.
reckoned it was you, Anthony.
Yeah? What's wrong with Pa?
Who told you he was sick?
I saw Doc Watford and his speaking down.
Did he tell you?
Well, if he had, I wouldn't be asking. He said he was cooked down and that he'd been out here to see him.
Well, he's got something that's contagious. They don't know for sure what it is yet. But a lot of folks over in White Bluff have died of it.
Yeah? You don't say.
Nothing, Dominic. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Don't say that sweet sister Pius back was me. Oh, you wish you hit the dirt just as much as me.
Ain't true.
You got it back?
Doc says he ain't too good. He's got a weak heart, you know.
Yeah, right. Well, you reckon I ought to go up and sit with him, sir?
Is you afraid, Elsie?
Yeah, right, I never thought. What's he doing up there to keep himself busy?
You might know. He's counting his money.
There's a strong box down here. Theo, don't you reckon he's got in that box?
I wouldn't be for knowing. Once I heard him say something about $10,000.
Oh. Yeah? Isn't going to be bad. Big farm like this, well stocked, built in good shape, finest in farm implements. Maybe more. Sure, it ain't going to be too bad. If you get too good care, Theo.
You stop that talk.
I'll be getting back to town. Wouldn't do for Sue to come down with something fatal. Things get worse, you can call me at Sam's place, huh? Most likely be there playing cards.
Sure you will.
But, don't call me unless things are worse now, you understand?
I understand, all right.
I'll just leave my dear sister to carry on. Oh, it reminds me. I never made any will, dear.
Not that I know of. He never expects to die.
Well, don't go putting any ideas in his noggin, little angel. If there's any dirty work at the crossroads, I might not be too kind about finding a place for my sweet pious sister to live once this place is mine. Well, bye now. Take care, but not too good care. That's on.
Place to live. To live. What living have I ever done? Fetching and caring for Pa Nelson since Ma died. Since I was 10. No time to play. No time to dream. Just to work. And listening to Pa growl about expense. And Elton being shiftless. And all the time hoarding more money and counting it over. Money. I don't want money. That's a pretty dress. I want a time to dream. To walk these moors when the moon is calling. Or when the wind sings like the sea. To climb those blue hills yonder. Maybe twine some wild roses in my hair. I ain't got nothing but wishes for beauty. There ain't no beauty here. There ain't none at all.
Theo! Theo, come, Theo! I'm calling you! Theo!
Elvis, is that you? It's Paul. He's took words. Awful bad. Get Doc and come. He's yelling and calling for Doc, and he don't answer to his office. Get him quick and come.
You've got to find him. You've got to find Doc.
Elton, this word, Pa. He's coming soon, you tell me.
Where's Elton?
He's outside the door, here in the hall. Ain't no use for him to come in and touch the fever.
Yes, you want me, Pa?
No, I don't want you. Wait a minute. I don't believe he went for Doc.
Yes, Pa, he did.
I don't believe it. He wants me to die. He wants what I got, but he won't get it. Oh, nobody is. No, he can't take my rifle money from me.
Like that, Pa.
I ain't gonna die, Theo. I ain't gonna die.
Of course you ain't.
I ain't gonna gasp like your ma did and then go out.
No, Pa.
You know something? You can't kill me. Nothing can kill me and take my farm and money. Because I'm gonna have it always. Don't be fooled if I stop my breathing, because I'll come back. come back to this very room. Ain't nobody to touch my money. Or I'll come back. You hear that, Elton?
Yes, I hear.
Never touch the strong box, 'cause it's mine. Money's all mine. I'll never let it go. I'll never let it go. I'll be here in this room with garden and watching it.
Bill, what's up?
Doc, better come quick. Call again, Elton.
Sure, I'll call it.
My box! My money!
It's right beside you.
The key! The key to my box!
Here, Paul.
Lock it! Lock it tight!
It's locked, Paul. Locked tight.
The key. Put it in my hand. My hand.
Here.
So dark. Can't see.
You've got the key in your hand.
Never take it away. Leave it. Leave the key in hand. I'll be back. Be back. It's mine. All mine.
Elton, ain't no use to get Doc. He's dead. Paul's dead.
I was looking for you, Theo. Where you been?
Down in the parlor.
Doing what?
Fixing Paul up a little bit.
You mean you've been touching a dead man in his coffin?
Yes.
How could you do it?
Paul, is it?
You should stay away from him. It's catching what he had.
What's good now to stay away when I've been caring for him?
There ain't going to be any funeral.
They're going to put Paul's coffin in front of the big parlor window. Hold a little service outdoors for the neighbors. Then the men are going to cover their faces and come in and carry him to the hearse.
When?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh. What you looking so white about?
Paul, even you knows this now.
Well, why?
This like he sort of moved when I straightened his tie.
Stop this talk. He's dead on a doornail. Oh, which reminds me. What'd you do with the strong box?
But it's that's where it belongs.
And the key, where's it?
I hid it.
Get it for me.
I can't. You heard what the judge from White Bluff said. Ain't nothing to be touched till the probate court has a list of everything.
You tell him about the strong box?
No.
Then he ain't going to know nothing about it. Because it's mine, see? I'm the oldest living relative in this family, and the money is mine.
No, Elton. There's expenses to be paid for the funeral and all.
Get me the key.
No. Let go my arm.
I want the key, and I want it now.
Stop, Elton. You're hurting me.
Will you get me the key? I'm going to sit in Pa's room and count the money like he always did. I'm master of this house now. Now, you get the key or I'll really choke you.
Let go. All right.
More like it. Go get it now. Maybe if you're a real good sister, I'll give you something out of the box for your trouble.
I don't want none of it.
Well, I do. After the farmer's sold and I get all the money together, I'm getting away from you forever.
You can't sell the farm. I've no place to live. Besides, I got a share coming. We share and share alike.
Oh, is that so? Well, we'll see, Sister Pius. You just act like a lady and we'll see. I'm the man of the house now. You play the game, I might throw a little something your way. Now, you get me the key to the strong box. There's thousands here. Who's at that door? Theo, I'm telling you, get away from the door. Theo?
Mine. All mine.
Who's at that door? Him. Him, standing in the door.
Mine. My money.
You can't walk. You can't. You're dead.
My money.
Theo! Theo, come here! Theo!
What do you want? Who is it?
He was standing right there in the doorway. I heard him speak.
Oh, Elton, you're giving that party. It's the fever that's
No, it ain't no fever. I tell you, I saw him. Pa stood there in the doorway watching me count the money.
No, Elton. If Pod stood there, I'd have seen him, too. Paul lies downstairs in his coffin. Paul's dead.
Theo, I tell you, I saw him as plain as I see you.
Come on, Elton. Get your bed. You're took down just like Paul was.
No. Look, You said yourself this morning that Pa moved from his coffin.
I only thought it happened. What time do you have get from the yard when you look at it? Come on, Elton. You get to your room, let me cover you up to it. It's Hermit.
I gotta be sure he's dead and in his coffin.
Here, Elton. Here.
Well, you gotta go down to the parlor with me and make certain.
You've got to listen to me, Elton. I'm afraid we're both choked just like Pa. I can feel the chills, too.
You gotta be sure. You gotta go down and look at him, Theo.
All right, Elton. We'll go down. We'll make sure he's dead.
Is it true that old man Dominic really walked the house in the 17th? And if he's not really died, what will the two discover when they go to the parlor and look at the dead man? The hermit will tell you before the night is done.
When the children in the older coal communities of West Virginia returned to their schools this fall, they resumed the study of history. We, too, like those children in West Virginia, should resume our study of history. How much of what we once knew have we forgotten? Have we forgotten the words of the famous Virginian Patrick Henry? I have but one lamp by which my feet are guided, and that is the lamp of experience. I know of no way of judging of the future but by the past. One of the things we can learn from the history of the past is that many men who have been entrusted with public power have abused it. Free men always try, therefore, to prevent their government officials from becoming tyrants. The people in the United States tried to prevent the officials of the federal government from engaging in tyrannical acts by writing into the Constitution of the United States definite limitations on the powers of the government itself. The people knew, for example, that in the past, when governmental power passed into the hands of a tyrant, he would spy upon the people, invade the privacy of their homes or offices, pry into their personal papers and effects, seize their property, and imprison them without just cause. To guard against such tyrannical acts and to protect their personal freedom, the people in the United States provided in their Constitution that the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. The men and women in the Republic of the United States and the Dominion of Canada, where that good Olga coal is sold, will retain the personal freedom they rightfully possess, only so long as they are ready and willing to defend it against any influence which would curb or do away with it. And now, back to the hermit.
It is a few minutes later. Elton and Theo creep down the stairs of the house. Slowly. Elton is shaking, not only from fear, but with a fever that grips him. And Theo's eyes are bright. She's too on the verge of the mountains as they pass them all. Now they have reached the foot of the stairs. They stand for a moment, hesitant as they reach the parlor door. Listen.
Open the door.
You can see nothing. The door is closed just as I left. He didn't come through this door.
He opened the door to his bedroom, didn't he? Didn't I hear it and see him standing there? Come on.
The cameras are green just like I left them. And he's lying there. I can see from here.
We gotta make sure. Go on. Move closer.
I can see him from here.
Gotta make sure.
All right. Look, Barney. You can see now. He's dead. He couldn't have lived.
Yeah. Sure.
It's just the saving me just make it dark.
Can't move from here. Can't come after the money.
No, Alvin.
I'm going upstairs and get the strong box and take it away from here. I'm getting out tonight.
No, Alvin. Not before services in the morning. You can't do that.
I'm getting out tonight. What's wrong? What is it?
I thought...
Stop trembling and tell me.
Look at him. Did you see?
What?
His hand. I thought it moved.
Oh, stop it. You can't scare me now. I'm going after the money.
It did move. It moved again just now when you said something about the money.
Heaven. He ain't dead. He ain't dead at all. I told you I saw him in the room after the money. I'm going after it, and I'm going to take it away where you'll never find it. I'm going to get it now.
Elton, come back. Elton, you can't leave me alone in the house with him. Elton! Never moved again. Saw it. No. Elton, touch the candle. Knock him over. Elton, come back! Come back quick! He's knocked over the candle. The curtains are all afire. Elton! Elton, the house is afire! Elton! Elton, the house is on fire!
Burned right down to the ground. Not a sticker of stone left.
Never heard such a terrible thing. Man in his coffin burned to a crisp. Did you find the others?
They found Elton in the house, where there was what there was left of him. Beside him there was an open strong box. Folks say it must have been the box the old miser kept his money in.
And the girl, Theo. Did you find her?
Yep. They found her this morning, but she wasn't in the house.
Where?
She must have run out the house when the fire started. She lighted out over the moonlight.
Alive then?
No. They found her dead, too. Doc Watford said she must have caught what her pa had. And the exposure during the night killed her.
Poor kid. She was the only one in the family good for anything. Joe man, miser, slave drove all these years and helped him. He was a worthless cop. Well, sir, the whole fortune went up in smoke in one night. Nobody got the use of any of the old man's money. It just like it went to its grave with it.
Yep. And like as not, he would be glad of it. I never knew anybody to have such a fever for money as he had.
Poor kid. His little Theo. Mighty pretty, too. She never got anything out of life. Not a thing she ever wished for, I reckon. Doc Watford said they found her lying at the foot of Old Pine Mountain. Funny thing. She just sort of picked out a nice place to fall and die. And her head was right up against an old wild rose bush that was in full bloom. And her face was very slow.
money to the grave with him. The fever for money that killed the soul of his son brought about his death. Only Theo had a wish before she died. To cross the moors in the moonlight while the wind made music, and to have a wreath of roses twined in her hair. Turn on the light. Turn them on.
You have just listened to the 509th story by the Hermit, made possible through the courtesy of the Carter Coal Company, producer of Olga Coal, and your friend, the Olga dealer. This year, with the prices of many things rising, the brand of coal you buy is more important than ever. Coal isn't just coal. There are many different kinds and grades. Olga is one of the better grades, and is one of the smokeless coals. It has a higher heat content than ordinary coal, more heat-producing ingredients, and fewer ingredients which produce smoke. Therefore, it pays you to ask for Olga by name. Olga responds readily to the thermostatic controls now on the market again, which can help keep your home at a more even temperature. And for coal stokers, Olga Stoker Coal is specially sized and prepared. Because householders know there's no fuel quite like coal, and no coal quite like Olga, deliveries are still a bit behind the unprecedented demand. That is why it will not only pay you to ask for Olga Coal by name, but to place your order well in advance with your friend, the Olga dealer. To locate him, look in the classified section of your telephone book under Olga, spelled O-L-G-A. He'll appreciate your cooperation in giving him extra time to make delivery, having your bin all ready, and being at home to accept delivery when it is made. If his delivery to you is delayed, it's because delivery to him has been late. But remember, Olga is worth waiting for. And so is the money that United States savings bonds or Canadian savings loans will bring you at maturity. That's why it will pay you to keep on buying and keeping them.
And the Hermit has more stories for you. Listen in again next week for my hounds howling. I'll tell you the story without end. I'll be back. Pleasant dreams.
Characters, places, and occurrences mentioned in the Hermit's Cave are fictitious, and similarity to persons, places, and occurrences is purely accidental. This is Ron Gamble speaking.